put it down somewhere in the store. Register man nodded blandly. You've got to be kidding me, huffed customer man to no one in particular. Then he stepped in the eggs. Awake. As soon as Yasmin realised, before she reached full consciousness, her hand was scrabbling down the side of the bed, grasping for the cardboard box. Quick, quick. Her eyes still closed, she shoved the flaky cracker into her mouth and forced herself to chew. Salt and starch. She swallowed and opened her eyes. Okay. Slowly she sat up and cautiously ate a few more dry biscuits. Okay. She got up, stumbled through her wuthu, and managed to complete Fajr prayer. A little absently, it must be said, but still better than the half-asleep fumbling that had passed for morning prayer in the past few weeks. And she was definitely on time. Things were starting to get better. She munched another dry biscuit as she dressed after her shower. The nausea was there, but it was in the background. Good. Better. Clean teeth, makeup, hijab. Watching her reflection in the mirror, she fastened the soft, brown georgette fabric under her chin with a pair of rose gold magnets. Oh, how she loved her magnet clips. They were a miraculous design, a no-snag, game-changing feat of engineering. She swept one end of her headscarf behind her head and made another fastening, folding the fabric so that the magnets remained invisible. Good. Breakfast. She didn't really want to eat anything, but she made herself some tea and toast. She didn't even butter the toast, but it would do. It was something. She thumb-scrolled idly through her socials. So many ads for crochet patterns, yarn, craft supplies. That's what happens. You buy one pattern online, just one pattern, one time, and that's all it takes. You will be bombarded with ads for the remainder of your natural life. Still, it was a break from the bizarre 50 Shades of Werewolf ads that kept popping up in her feed. A printout of the digital download in question, the Patient Zero that had sparked the epidemic of crochet-themed banner ads, was sitting in a plastic pocket in a bag on the kitchen bench. Yasmin glanced across at the bag. It looked innocent enough. A shopping bag from the local yarn shop, also containing high-quality yarn and a new, soft-grip hook. She'd even found a card of ancient, pearly yellow buttons in her mum's button tin and stowed them in the bag too. It was all ready to go, yet somehow she couldn't bring herself to cast the first stitch. Her eyes lingered on the bag as she nibbled her toast. The pattern she'd bought was a vintage one, classic without being dated or fussy. Yasmin knew that the rich, warm tones of the yarn she'd chosen would give it a modern twist. She needed to get started. She would get started. It was just that... The front door opened with a clatter, and Omar walked in. He called out a greeting and tossed his gym bag into the laundry. As he disappeared to shower, Yasmin got up and flipped on the coffee machine. The flyer was all typed up, formatted, and ready to be printed. Meredith had put her skills to good use. The promotion was clear and easy to read. The graphics were eye-catching and visually appealing. Her workday had not yet started, even though she was in her office. It was permissible to work on personal projects outside of work hours. While, technically, she was using office resources, the computer, the word processing software, the electricity required to power her computer, Meredith felt confident that she had not committed an offence. The impact on the company was almost negligible and could perhaps be considered part of the fringe benefits of her role as Director of Marketing at Rivergum Estate. She drew the line at printing and photocopying, though. Using the printer or photocopier for personal items was theft, pure and simple. Meredith liked rules. She enjoyed learning new rules. Road rules, company policies, codes of conduct, rules of etiquette. Meredith pored over these the way another person might devour a good novel. Following clear rules made Meredith feel happy.